Did you recently bought your first car, or are you about to buy it soon? Then keep watching this video, because I will explain the 3 basic things you have to do yourself between maintenance, to keep your car in good shape. They are all easy to do, and waiting till your periodic garage maintenance might be a too long period of time, which can cause damage to your car. I recommend checking all the following things once every 2 to max 3 months. I do not recommend waiting for a warning signal, because then you are very late, and levels are already too low, which can cause damage already, so you want to avoid that. One of the most important things to do is keeping the tires inflated. The tires lose air slowly over time. When the air pressure is becoming too low, the tires can get damaged, you waste more gas, and you will have poorer control over the car. To check and inflate your tires, do the following. First, check the recommended air pressure of your tires. You can find this info in the car manual, and for most cars, it's also on the inside of the driver's door, or on the inside of the fuel door. If you don't have a manual, check the internet for a manual of your car type. You don't necessarily need to buy a pressure gauge, because at most gas stations, you can easily set the air pressure to the level you want, and the machine will bring your tire to that level, and stop automatically when it's reached. So just go to a gas station. Most of the time it's free, or just 50 cents. Just remove the valve caps, attach the air machine, and put the caps back on afterwards. Next is the coolant of the car. Coolant ensures your engine doesn't get overheated, and also ensures it doesn't freeze in the winter. So it's important to keep it at the right level all year. You probably don't have to add coolant every time you check it, but this differs from car to car. Sometimes the coolant of the car will last longer than other times. So it's best to regularly check the levels and see if it needs a top-up. To check the coolant, first make sure your car is on a level ground, and the engine is cold. So do the check before you drive, or wait at least a few hours after you've driven. Then, open the hood of the car, and look for a transparent reservoir. The coolant has a very outstanding color, like pink, or yellow. In the reservoir you can see at what level the coolant is, and where it should be at minimum. If the level is almost at minimum, top it up till where it says maximum. For this it's useful to have a funnel. There are a lot of different coolants, check the manual for which type you need, as using the wrong one can damage the car. Double check by making sure you add the same color as the color that's already in the reservoir. And the third most important thing to check regularly is the oil of the car. One of the things oil does is making the engine run smooth. When oil levels are too low, the engine can't function right, which can cause damage. To check oil levels, again make sure the car is on a level surface, and the engine is cold. Open the hood, and look for the oil dipstick. Pull out this dipstick, and wipe off the oil on it, with something like an old cloth. Put the dipstick all the way back in, and pull it out again, to see the actual level most accurate. Check where the oil on the stick ends, and check at what point it should be, by looking in your manual again. If the level is getting on the low side, top up till the max indication. Just look for a cap with a oil sign on it near the dipstick, and open it. Again, it's useful to use a funnel, and you have to check the manual on which type of oil you have to use, as there are different types, and using the wrong one can damage your car. Check the dipstick again while topping up, to see at which level it is now. For all these 3 things, tires, coolant and oil, goes the following: do not overfill them. Because just like too low levels, too high levels are bad either, as they can also damage your car. So pay attention to the max values, and don't go beyond that. So fill up slowly, not too fast, because you can easily overfill. These were the 3 most important things you have to check yourself once in a while between servicing, to avoid damage. If you got any questions, comment below. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. Good luck with your car.